Every year, hundreds of thousands of people are taken from their homes, loaded onto buses or planes, and sent away. Some have lived in the United States for decades. Some were children when they arrived. But the system doesn't care. Because in America, immigration isn't just policy, it's punishment. Since 2003, the United States has deported more than 6 million people. 6 million. That's more than the entire population of Denmark. And every day, that number grows. One family, one worker, one student at a time. Most deportations start quietly. A knock at the door, a workplace raid, a traffic stop. Then, the system moves fast. What happens next depends less on justice and more on politics. America's modern deportation machine didn't appear overnight. It was built, piece by piece, over decades. After 9/11, immigration became part of national security. The Department of Homeland Security was created. ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, became its enforcer. What began as a counter-terrorism measure slowly turned into mass removal. Under President Obama, deportations hit record highs, nearly 3 million people. Trump expanded it even further, targeting nearly anyone without papers. And under Biden, despite promises of reform, deportations continue, quietly, steadily. It's easy to imagine deportation as something that happens to others. But many of the people being deported have lived here for decades. They have jobs, families, kids who are U.S. citizens. Some came legally, overstayed visas, and built lives here. Others fled violence in Central America and never found safety here. The U.S. government calls them removals, but for many, it's exile. Once inside the system, due process barely exists. Many immigrants never see a lawyer. Hearings last minutes. And detention centers? They look like prisons because they are. Children separated from parents. Women giving birth in custody. People dying from neglect. The United States spends more than $25 million every day to detain immigrants. Every day. Deportation has always been political theater. One administration blames another. Both enforce the same system. Fear sells. Border security wins elections. But the truth is, most undocumented immigrants pay taxes, commit fewer crimes than citizens, and keep parts of the economy running. Yet in the public eye, they're invisible until they're arrested. For every statistic, there's a story. People ripped from their communities, kids growing up without parents. Deportation doesn't just end one life in America. It fractures generations. And when deportees arrive back in their home countries, many face violence, persecution, or death. Some are killed within weeks. America was built by immigrants, but it's also defined by who it decides doesn't belong. This isn't just a border story. It's a mirror, one that forces America to ask, what does freedom mean if it's only for some? Today, deportations continue quietly, endlessly. Every flight that leaves the U.S. carries a story of fear, loss, and survival. And maybe the real question isn't how many people America deports, but how many it's willing to forget.